this one we always do it before even we have applied it. We have applied our natural herbs because it's going to be a treatment, and yes, it's going to be something that it's a treatment that makes the hair uh, looks nice, slows down that gray hair. Another thing, those of have been using the herb of rosemary, though this time around some other things that we're going to add inside as we are doing it. So if there is a question that you need to ask, please concerning with natural hair, I'll be ready to answer you. So of course, when the hair is tangled, that is the first thing that we always need to do, is just to detangle it with the detangle products that you're having. This time around we're having the EDC, and it works very, very well. So if you want to do it perfectly, you just have to comb, like you partition it like small portions, and then you start combing each one by one. So just do one by one. Once you find the tips are very okay, because the tips are the one that always tangle. Once you find them very, very okay, that is a way to go. In fact, to those who knows how to maintain their natural, you always find like the tips are already made perfect. So that's just how to tangle it. Red butterfly, hi Maurice, how can I unlock my locks? Almost 2 years. What? Almost 2 years. What I know, they can be unlocked, but it is so hard like to get it back. Yes, I said moringa or no, I'm going to use rosemary for some reason. I'm going to be using the rosemary. But of course, there are a lot of things that we mix in. Yes, it is one product, but of course, the way you have to mix it so that you get that raw thing. Morris. So this one, we just have to make sure, as long as the tips are okay, those ones are joining, please. Let's try to make sure that this keep on tapping the red hat. So at the end of it all, when your hair is tangled, just have to press in. I think guys, you can remember, like recently when I had cut off my hair and I just started growing it. It's just like it might be. I started growing it in November. Yes. So you can see the good results right now. So here we go. Guys, I'm trying to look for the good angle so that we can see. Now, the bag of the dust may not. So hey guys, those ones are joining me. What all or whatever it is you're using to slow down the breathing. Of course, it is just these natural herbs, and always like you just have to start playing before like it's still too much. Okay, just have to start getting close too much and keep on remixing it, and then you see the things that are mixed out here. So for now, since we are done with the towel in Nemi's hair, first we're going to do is to first wash it out because I had already and braided. This is, oh my goodness, I cannot braid it. And we'll probably clean. Let's play. From Ukraine. Wow, thank you so much for joining. Okay, Salim, I'm back, okay? Thank you for watching. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sheila, David. Thank you so much. Now, for the braids, trust me, it is really restful. Thank you. You can see how my hair is really growing. Good luck. Thank you so much. So, how can I make my so touching? Sometimes for that one is I can't even today I want to take you through all the process, all the process and how, but the money again of sugar juice
Anti, oli ajjukira ayimiridde eri.
Kiki kimu kyangu oyimirire wano olede kamera eri mu kugwana. Hey guys, sorry about the
how was that today? It's 5:30.
So now we're trying to crowd. We're trying to wash all the towel and the dirt that was from braiding my hair so that we can leave the hair clean for our hands as the way it's going to be. Okay. So most of the times, like maybe when we are washing, as in the first washing, we always have to make it that will look warm. Okay, as you're washing, that is how I always do. It's just unless when I've done the treatment, it's when I wash it with
Kasula.
not like room temperature. Okay. Yes, you know that those colors are full for my treatment. I've gone inside.
No, they don't go to the from our game part of the menu.
I know. Alicia, lessons. How are you? Hello, guys. Thank you so much. So the shampoo that I always use is also from the MD's hair products. I told you last time that yes, finally we are finishing up. You won't be getting these products at your gate. It's just like clicking on the link.
Shampoo.
I'm doing pretty good, and you, I'm also fine. You can see I'm now, I'm also having a service. Since like every time it's me who's always giving you the service, but for today, now let me also do it. Those ones who have just seen my hair, just started growing it, just in November last year. So I'd cut it completely. I'll try to show you those videos. I just had cut it completely. So just started growing it this time around. This is how you first wash out. Now I'm washing it out. They're washing it out, and the person working for me is called Shakila. Yes, shout out to Shakila. And yes, shout out to Dorothy Mubezi and the camera plus Cream HD. I love you so much. And then there is the inspector also. Shayla. Shout out to you. You're welcome. So now, as we continue, guys, thank you so much for joining. I hope today you'll be patient with me so that you can see all these process that I take with my natural hair. Okay? And trust me, you're going to love the process. You're going to love the process. So after it all, to use the rosemary products just because it slows down. Because it slows down and like it's also it helps like to make my hair thick. Okay, and when I say to slow down the gray hair, like me, because I have not yet got one, but I started already seeing the some in my beards that are coming, even in my head. So I need to try to make those treatments so that it is not as very okay. You haven't replied me yet. Sheila, okay, how can I make my curly hair soft without retouching? Of course, as long as it might not become soft like the way you want it, but since it is that curly hair, is it like, is it giving you a hard time like with combing and doing everything with styling? Because at the end of it all, once you know how to treat it with natural hair products, of course it cannot disturb you, and yet it can still remain in that state, in that type without changing. Okay, because I think if it's just disturbing you with the combing and all that, a good way to learn is this way, but there is nothing that can change it from that type, make it soft and then to remain natural. Anything that changes your hair from its state and changes it to another texture, I don't believe like it is it will still be natural. Okay.
David, jaka musajja agenda musajja afaananeko.
Listen, about to go get oh, David King, you're joking. So now, is the other treatment, or you still in the shampoo? The last shampoo. So she's washing like 3 times. Okay, she's washing like 3 times. And like the way I told you, I chose to use the natural hair herb for the rosemary, but of course you always mix some other things, and I'm going to be showing you that, because there is moringa, there is fenugreek, the cloves, there is sea salt, there is the shea butter, the coconut, so there are a lot of things. Okay, and then last time. So this time around, we are going to use some of these, mixing them to get the real treatment that I want, that I always use for my natural hair. So by then we can do the steaming, and still the steaming we want it to remain natural. Okay. The conditioning? Yeah, no, yes, we're doing the treatment for the deep conditioning. The deep conditioning for rosemary. Let's see. Hi guys, Kristen Imazwaria. Hi. Thank you so much for joining. But guys, as you're joining, please let's try to tap on the heart. Please let's try to tap on the light, the heart light, so that even others can join us. Okay. Let's keep tapping on the heart so that others can join us. Let's just do that. Because of course you need to see all this process, how it's going to be. And that's what I wanted you to see. Here we go. Like I said, most of the time when you're doing like those deep treatments, okay, it is good like
after doing it, then when you're washing out the treatment, use the warm, like the room temperature water, not like the lukewarm, no. Okay, maybe would I say the cold water, so that those pores can close and your products can just stay there in the hair. So here we go. Let's see how it is. So now after it all, it shouldn't always get the things of washing do only one time. No. You need this washing. This can always be either 3 times. So that's why you always need to have this washing. So here we go. That time is done. So most of the time they always ask you like where you feel itchy. But for now, I don't feel it. So here we go. This is our first step. Okay, so we're going back. Now, mix our natural hair products. Patricia Williams, hi. So now you can bring the products. So our main product is this one, the one that we're going to use. So, but of course, I always want to mix them.
Gundi, Eddie, men. Eddie and the one that says in front of you.
Patricia Williams, I'm doing fine, I'm doing fine. So he
This one.
do this, so it means I'm gonna need the rosemary plus the no, it's just I'm just giving you the things I'm going to the things that you have to add to my then plus no, the olive oil, then plus what's this? Okay, so good. Mix. I'm supposed to say all of this. This is the other one. You're dealing with it. Maybe no matter that's oh, bueno, Bona, how are you doing? You're so welcome in the show. How are you doing? I'm trying to use the natural herbs to do my hair. Yes. So I'm going to mix the fenugreek and the rosemary plus the honey. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, and this is how I always try to maintain my natural hair. So this is the rosemary. It's done mixing. Please, let's try to hurry. Let's try to hurry.
Where's olive oil? Oh, sorry.
So what's the sea salt? Thank you so much, persons who are joining. Yesterday I had to take you through all the way to see how I always do how I manage to grow my hair.
Era Jerry Destaka, it is
Oh my goodness. Hi guys. Good morning. Hi guys, I think you can see that the whole products that we're trying to use here. Yes, these are all the process that I go through. So I just chose one. How can I order? Yes, Penny, it is something that I'm on, and trust me, very soon it's going to be at your door. Okay. Nay, taking off one in our You're most welcome, brother. Mama, what's it? We have one gloves. No, it's fine. Yeah. But at the end of it all, I thought those things for the protection. But never much was a camera, which is pananga bazeta musale ino mangu mwana. It just needs to be a president. Hi guys, that's one's my guys. Yes, we're good to go.
Ngamba kiri kyakugambe tokikola. Anti tukyetwetalanyi.
So first bring the workers. Your products will be thank you so much, Thomas. So now our paste is just right here. Just right here. We're going to start. Never go and get a Wow.
You shook them.
No, single you are one of them ones. Rose Eva abali muzanyi.
No, for real, I'm not playing.
You're doing well.
Just that I was smiling.
Enzala jamubiri zonna.
So now we're going to try it. We're going to put this. Together. You can get from here.
Wano batulage. Sembezaako omukono.
So here we go. We have started adding in. Here we have started adding in.
Abatabuzi osobola okubeera eya bbulu.
Tena katushoko kolomba mulimukewa mutekeko obungi.
Ng'obutaddemu nombala nabe ennaku bbiri. Ng'obutaddemu nombala
Which day are you using?
So now, sometimes when you're using this, you might choose, like, even to deep treat it naturally. And that's when you're just going to rub it without adding anything. Well, I'm sorry, we just rub it without going to the steamer. Okay. That is I think she's air dry. These are natural herbs that I use. Yes. I mixed the rosemary, herb, the fenugreek, and then plus the honey. And of course, I don't forget the olive oil. And these are the products that I was mixing. You can see how they look like. So I'm not using any herb. So this is what I always use, like me a lot to grow my hair.
n'abishende bibaye bakatekana n'abishende nawe bakatekana
Of course, I'm not really big, so let's mix them. What you use? She's not adding UI. So this is good. You have to put it on the scalp. Just she's adding to your scalp. She doesn't have to put it on the scalp. She just just put a little bit. She's not direct. She's not putting directly with her scalp. And but of course, there is nothing like because at the end of it all, when we do the steaming, of course, it will have to go inside. Okay, but but at the end of it all, it is not. It is just natural, but natural. So you just have to know that maybe you're allergic to some product. Yes, if you're allergic to one of the products that you're using, because I know there are some people who would say that maybe you're allergic to the rosemary. Okay, but as long as you're not allergic to any of those, yes, it is they are not harmful at all. Okay, thank you. It is not like I'm dyeing it's like I'm dyeing the hair. No way. I'm just trying to treat it. Promise, I'm central. But in Western, what band petrol station? You will know how to have. It is natural, but still also natural can be excessive. Okay. Because now you can see the sea salt is also natural, but you're not supposed to. Rice water. But even the rice water is nice. Very nice. What? Stunted hair. Like hair. But I feel like you also have stunted hair. How can you be having yellow hair? It's almost like tips My hair is like yours, so I use mayonnaise to deep condition it. Wow, that's mayonnaise only?
your products. I want like very soon, trust me, it is all going to be done. It is all going to be at your door. Finishing up all the processes. So that we can start. Just take off tips. This mayonnaise like here, and then like for within like 2 hours. Oh wow. But it's 2 hours. Okay. Mama, baba baba ingaza inziruka kunibati nibalengera akakuba kaita zekizungu.
Somebody saba airby clippers tebakuwulira.
Ingeso obulamu.
Basi bali kwebuuza ekigenda mu maaso tebakuwulira.
Hi guys, those who are watching for me, that's unzo kwangu oli wano.
Kandi wano oli kwogera mpola.
Tracy, maybe you have just come right now, but what we're trying to do is
Olwokira nti ogenda kukola ekifaananyi.
I'm trying to add on like these natural hair. I went already. It's so good, whatever. So we're trying to do something that is I'm trying to decondition my natural hair, and yes, I was using the natural hair products. Okay, that's what I always use for my natural hair. Now maybe you have just joined, that's what I can explain about that. Sorry for not understanding anything, but that is what we're trying to do, so that we can do the deep.
Nze ndio kamera yobula.
Badi manya kutabira wansi. Wrap it with the plastic. Oh, you wrap it with plastic, but this time around for us, we are just near all the natural things that are near us. So we wrap it with the banana leaves. Yeah, for all that.
Yasobola oyitawo.
Mutereza kwanza tu. Maybe cleans up.
Ewendi.
Ron, Ron itakaya. Mami, Emma, yes, hi, you're welcome. So for together, mas.
So yitawo. Yitawo. Amatu gaffe. Afuneyo bupiira.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Yansimu nawe.
Just manda.
Manda bokka. Wow, this is why I told you. I live in the other city. We don't banana leaves, you see. Now that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying, that for us we're still maintaining it natural. And just because to solve the time, this time around I'm going to use the steaming so that we can do it faster. Oh my Davis, what the hell is that?
Sakugambye otereze otereza. Nedda mukwano nakuwali tubagirese bwoti. Tewagitereza obadde eri bweti. Tewakikoze. Ugandans and matooke. Oli bwagambye mu Ugandans and matooke.
So now, when we're done with that first thing, you might find very useful. I'm not going to really get out. Go. Go. I'm not going to really get out. No, it's fine, but okay, so you can like, hey guys, what's up? This 2021. No, that's just it. Let me know if they got kuna kai
What is going on? English.
Shafira.
So the plastic balloon, the wax, the plastic balloon, oh, I don't understand. Is the banana leaves the one that I brought and the sign? Sasa unaporwalo Basi unaweza kutosha training itaitwa nearest man in must take
Yora mtu la.
means no question. Then go dia kanyo kenda. Soka disikana kenda. So guys, talk to me. Will like someone give down 35.
Tembo shade kigenze mu face nnyo. Stimu ebeera mugundi tekibera. Yadde ndi photographer mukwano yadde paka mu maaso
Now trying to steam my hair. Like what I said, the problem here is the banana leaves, guys. No one is going to get it from the New Jersey city. I know that is very
Mama, kwa tukati muna mulowooza mubaddemu.
we no longer use those things to cover up because so we're just going to take since the real one, like you don't do that, it takes like 20, 30 to like now for you it takes 2 hours, and the real ones can even take maybe like 1 hour, but this time around we just going to take like 15 minutes and we take it away. Okay? Then after we see the good result that we can get. Okay? And this is just we wrap it with like all the products that we use. If someone they need the real deep treatment with the steamer, so that's what we do, but we don't apply the polyethylene. Okay? Brenda for Colombia. Yeah, that's it. Hey guys, you can talk to me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Brenda, you're most welcome. I remember when you promised to come this side. So already my streaming is going well. You can see it already. Good. And now this is something that we always use when we are cooking. The one that we use when we're cooking. So you can like another products inside when I give them was this steaming all over my face, so I might be getting two in one. Steaming my face with all the products, even the hair. Oh, we're counting this for some minutes and then we move. I told you like when if you're in hurry, you can just do it for just you can do it for let me say 15 minutes enough like bam there. Yes, you don't have to sit all that. But others, even if you don't have the steaming, you can just do the still just do it without the steaming. Just cover it. You can say with it with 30 minutes to 1 hour if you want, and then you wash it out. Bonjour, bienvenue. Thank you. I love your work. You're so blessed. Thank you so much, friend. Love. Thank you so much. Then, Adebudana, are you really innovative, changing trends? You are gifted. Wow. Idegu, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the compliment. I'm coming this year or next year. Okay. I'll order all of your parcels from one class. Wow. That is fine. That is fine. Hey guys, that's what's happening. Yes, we are doing it. Remember, we're just going to do it for 10 minutes. And like the way I say, there is that feel you always feel. You know when it is with the rosemary, you know what I'm saying? And it can be two in one because you're enjoying the steaming in your hair and it just goes still direct to the face, okay? So you kind of like getting into it one. Nanga, you're only counting that. I'm very sorry to those who cannot get the banana leaves. Of course, if they cannot, then there is nothing to do for that. So if you don't have the banana leaves, I don't know, but I think Patricia had given us the idea for how she uses the plastic cup. Yes, why she uses the plastic cup, but if you don't have this, just look for any other way. Yes, but we try to avoid like those bubble things. Okay, like mostly if you have the natural color. So So you can either maybe just wrap it with a towel and stay with it for some good time. Well, so I want to say that you also cannot use the banana leaves where you stay. Thank you guys for liking. In Kenya, wow, so unapata in Kenya you can get it. You can get. So you can get it here. Sometimes let's get down because we don't need to see the 10 minutes. Tranquilo.
Amazzi agaliva waggulu ge
Baba kugamba mbalenzi.
gali ge gali kutonnya agali kuva waggulu togolaba waggulu agali mu kwirima.
No, just regular scissors. And you have more open place. You just have to keep on opening. But when you find the stem is allowed, then come and open this back into outside. I'll try to teach you in a language. Also not.
That's right. That's right.
And that's what I was over there. I'm very, very fine. How are you? That's mom.
Nzija.
Mukomba wenu
Yes, we have to wash again. Sugar, shampoo and wash to
gundi ekwata wansi
It's just, I'm just steaming my natural hair. There's nothing like astronaut.
mugambye nkwatireko omuleetera agaali kati
I Yes, a lot.
Do you have like special shampoo
The
or
special
Malala?
no, it's the natural hair shampoo.
Kuli kubobeza.
Okay, can you go now?
So now we are going to wash it out. Tora jetunuza winanga linye nyama. Is that your salon? Yes. I'm going to try even to show you the inside so that you can see how it is. Eh? Hey, when wow. Cannot imagine the feeling that I'm feeling right now. It is real. And after this all, I'm going to try to show you the salon and to see how it looks like as we're going to the studio for the final look, because we need to have that so now here when we're washing it, we don't we just use now enough in the old what are this? So we just have you have to wash it. So after this all we're done, I'm going to take you through. I will get back to the studio and you see how we manage this. This is this is our section of where we wash from. Okay. So when you're doing this treatment, trust me, it takes a lot of time and it needs more patience. Like maybe when you are going to the salon, it really takes a good time. So like most of those ones who have that long hair, there is the process that you need to take to get it. So don't get surprised seeing yourself spending like 2 to 3 hours just washing and treating your natural hair, because of course you always need to get involved in those processes, or the process of detangling your hair. Now it is the washing, the detangler. Then after all that, you have also to apply these products to leave for 15 minutes. Then after, you still have to wash out the product, and again you comb again. Okay. So you will have to be patient now to see that at least by the time you finish everything, yeah, when you have found the raw products in your natural hair, as we are doing it right now. Okay. So after all that is done, you just use a mild shampoo, and then you wash out everything. But of course, all these are supposed to be in one, like you use one brand, okay? If it's for the MDC hair products, those ones need to be like those ones you don't change. Okay? You don't change. Don't change. How much money do you charge for the process? Now for this process, I think like in Uganda, like what we're charging here, and try to see, they try to convert it in dollars. And that is 42. So yes, that is 42 dollars. So now it is after the income, because after it all we just have to do like as a natural styling, okay? So now you may want to plate something still with a natural hair product, so you find you have to make it fully with the $50 plus the whole this process plus the hair plated. So just go when you have done the treatment plus the natural hair plating, because we might do like those natural hair twists, like the mini twists, with some mini section you will have this natural hair, and still we can do it with your natural hair only. Okay, so that's how it is.
once we're done with this, of course we have to go back to our
kamera batini
Kamera
ekitegeeza tunabagende tukulinda
nga temulabagenda kwane
Ukudeli. Somebody meant to deli.
muddeeri mu studio soka tuliddeko kata
Announcements will the process fade in color? How often do you perform this treatment? Of course, sometimes it doesn't need to be all the time. You can perform it after like 3 months, depending on the results, how you get this. But it can be after like 4 months.
That's a part for one hand. Yes, thank you. So now to all about to follow batching, then do this as your home. That's what I'll complain. You're gonna take them first home. Because you're practicing with your mind. Then I'm going to
wangi lazima kulinza obayo odde gasinzikana
that we don't know when that one can come from the tips and go in.
So now you can see how like the treatment, like after the treatment, the hair there will start to feel the touch that like so you start combing it when it is all just all well, kind of like becomes soft as when you're combing. It's like you've just added in at the tumbler. So all in all, what you do is just part a partition like halfways.